Not because anyone's making them be diverse. Because the world is diverse, you stupid motherfucker. And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
Alyssa Mercante has had the most classic meltdown of all time. She's threatening violence now. Yeah, she's literally telling people, if you have a problem with me, fight me physically. We're going to watch this clip. This was from the Giant Bomb couch at Summer Game Fest. Looks more like a Nightmare Blunt rotation to me, but if you thought Frost rant was epic, where she melted down and went after toxic gamers, Alyssa Mercante took the cake, the candles, and the birthday presents. All right, so we're going to look at this Nightmare Blunt rotation here. Look at this sad sack of shit that we are calling the Giant Bomb couch at the Summer Games. Just looking at these people, you could tell, you could just tell that these are the types that are gatekeeping this video game industry. And I'm going to be ugly with this because she's going to be completely ugly. But let's take a look. This puts Frosk, like, honestly, like I said, everything that I said about Frosk's meltdown just goes away because she's epic.
You know what I want?
What you really, really want?
I want people in the industry to be a little bit louder about people being mean to other people.
Her smugness, the way that she's holding that mic and that shit-eating grin that she has. The shades are badass, though. I'll say this. The shades are fucking legit. I'll give you props. Style points on that. But that smug, arrogant look, she's taking the time out of a Summer Games Fest event to go on this tirade. Similar to what Frost did with G4, where she did that whole attack on toxic gamers and that whole meltdown that she had. That was classic. But this one, anytime you see one of these insufferable see you next Tuesdays do this smug look, that's them seething. That's them being felted. To coin a Kino Casino phrase, look at her face. She is completely felted. She's completely seething. We're all living rent-free in her head at this moment. She's thinking about everybody that has said a bad thing about her, and she's using this to kind of, I guess, pitchfork up. Hey, people should call more people out on being mean in the industry, and that's what these journalists have gone down to. They've gone to political activism, but also gatekeeping, pitchforking, hiding behind protected tweets, talking a lot of smack. Then they play this victim card that she's about to play right here, and it just gets unreal. It only goes down from right here. Let's watch.
And maybe say it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Cringe, the guy in the back. Yeah. All these freaking simps, all these wokey simps that are just probably the most feminine men out there. They have no backbone. They hate being men themselves. Imagine being a man that leans towards the ideologies and the thoughts, the narrative that they follow that Alyssa Mercante preaches. Like, imagine being that type of guy. Like this guy on the couch. He has a sweet ass porn stash, but this guy right here 110% backs everything that people like Alyssa Mercante are. Imagine being that weak of a male giving in to a scumbag that thinks they're a girl boss that is probably one of the worst human beings on this planet, and being that demasculated, if that's the word. Is that it? Demasculated to where you can't even stick up for yourself and be the male that you want, because girls like Mercante think that's bad. It's toxic. It's being a toxic gamer. That's her whole argument. She hates male gamers because we're too toxic.
Maybe say, we don't want you around if you're going to be a cunt.
Yeah.
And hateful.
They don't want us around if we're going to be a cunt and hateful. Who's the one being hateful? The one that's currently seething in the middle of Summer Game Fest? The one that writes passive-aggressive tweets? The one that contacts people's wives? Who's the one that is being an insufferable cunt? It's you, Mercante. You're the one that's contacting families. You're the one that is trying to dox people. You're the one that's trying to write articles about Melanie Mack, about Osmond Gold. You're the one that tries to dig into everybody. You're the one that is like a complete unhinged lunatic on the internet, 24/7, 365, 110%.
And that the games industry is diverse naturally. Not.
What did she just say? I got to run that back. The game industry is diverse naturally. I got to run that back.
Not because anyone's making them be diverse. Because
I got to run that back. Not because anyone's making them be diverse. Let's run that back.
naturally. Not because naturally. And that the games industry is diverse naturally. Not because anyone's making them be diverse.
Is this bitch dumb? Is Alyssa Mercante stupid? The games industry is diverse naturally, not because anybody's making them be diverse. So then explain what the fuck Sweet Baby Inc. is. Explain what DEI efforts are. All the stuff that people like you write about, all the stuff that people like Game Rant and The Gamer and all these other fucking woke news journalist websites. What's all this stuff that you guys push with DE&I? What is the stuff that Activision's trying to push? Ubisoft's trying to push? If there is a natural diversity, what's the need for Sweet Baby fucking Inc.? If you need consulting firms in video game industry to push and to fill out check boxes, to get token black guys, to get LGBTQ representation, to celebrate pride, if it's all natural, why do you need these companies? Why do you need Sweet Baby Inc.? Why do you hide behind all of your political activism in video games? Why do you guys constantly bitch about representation and diversity if it happens naturally? You smug cunt. Look at your face. I cannot stand this bitch. She is fucking weird. And she just self-contradicted herself. If it happens naturally, we don't need all of y'all's bullshit or this wokeness that's infecting the gaming industry if it's natural. Stupid.
Because the world is diverse, you stupid motherfucker.
Because the world is diverse, you stupid motherfucker. Meanwhile, she's on a couch with literally all white people. For these guys crying about diversity, literally everybody, including the dude with the sick-ass mustache, everybody on that
And if you have
is
a
all
problem
white.
with that, come fight me.
Hold on. Whoa. I gotta get up and walk a lap real quick, because I can't believe she just fucking said that. What did she just say? What in the fuck did she just say?
And if you have a problem with that, come fight me.
What? Excuse me?
If you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
Has anyone taken you up on?
If you have a problem with that, come fight me physically, bitch. I gotta rewind that. This is nuts. She's going on this rant about diversity happening naturally, calling people cunts, saying people are hateful, and then she's bowing up to the entire, I guess, toxic gamer segment of the gaming industry. Let me see this.
Problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
Has anyone taken you up on that yet?
No, because they're all pussies.
Yep.
Has anyone taken you up on that yet? No, they're all pussies. Meanwhile, this girl is the one that has people blocked, plays all these weird intimidation tactics, has people like Nick Calandra, Jessica Coswell, Jeff Grubb, all these fucking weird woke people causing shit, playing the victim, and she's telling people, if you have a problem with that, come fight me physically. Girl, you don't want the motherfucking smoke.
Fucker. And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
Has anyone taken you up on that yet?
No, because they're all pussies.
Yep.
Oh, man, how brave you must be when you're on the couch. Probably not the only couch you've ever been. You're a former sex worker, so I'm sure there's been a casted couch or a few in your lifetime. But, oh, my God, I got to get up. I can't even fathom what she just said. Alyssa Mercante, don't try me. I know you weren't speaking directly to me, but you're saying if people have a problem, come fight you. Hopefully you're talking to other females, because there's a thing. I know you're totally trying to engagement bait. You're trying to rage bait and get gamers to be pissed off and make threats towards you so you can play victim. Oh, these chauvinist pigs are threatening to harm a female. That's toxic masculinity. They're toxic male gamers. That's my point, blah, blah, blah. I hope you're saying this to X-Ray Girl, Star Wars Girl, Melanie Mack, Vera Dark. I hope you're calling them out because I know for a fact Vera Dark and Melanie Mack could probably whoop that ass. They will pull that nose ring right out of your nose. You better not be talking to us, all right? I swear to God, if you're trying to bow up and get brave with 8-Bit Eric, you got another thing coming to it. And I know Smash JT's wife could probably drop kick your ass as well. But to tell gamers that if they got a problem, fight you physically, bitch, and then call us all pussies that nobody's taking up, girl, you're doing the classic where you run your mouth on the internet, and then when you get confronted in person, you're going to play victim. You're going to yell for security. You're going to make a scene about it. Then you're going to try to milk people for content. Guys, don't fall for this. This girl does not want the fucking smoke. Alyssa Mercante, if I ever ran into you face to face and you even considered trying to get aggressive with me, shove me, slap me, hit me, I will not hesitate to self-defense, but to be the aggressor, you're not worth my time, all right? But trust me, there's people out there that you do need to worry about that you just called out to a fight. You're calling gamers hateful? Who's the one throwing violence out there? Who's the one trying to make threats? You just tried to call out a whole segment, a whole sector of gamers. You're nuts. You are fucking nuts. You took like an opportunity to actually do something positive at a Summer Game Fest event, and you did that. You took the time out to do that. And again, like I said, next level. Frost Grant, her meltdown that she had a couple years ago is nothing compared to this. This is next level. This is almost like I'm just stupefied. Like, are you kidding me? Like, let's watch it one more
What
time.
I want?
What you really, really want?
I want people in the industry to be a little bit louder about people being mean to other people. And maybe say it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe say we don't want you around if you're going to be a cunt.
We don't want you around, Alyssa Mercante, if you're going to be a cunt. 110% bona fide, certified. We don't want you around.
Yeah.
And hateful. And that the games industry is diverse naturally.
I don't see how it's diverse naturally. Again, like I said, you guys, all of your kin or your ilk, as you like to say, are injecting DE and I in every fucking multimedia that we see, especially gaming. How's that natural?
Not because anyone's making them be diverse.
You are forcing it. When you send memos out, invoices out, and you're trying to push your political activism, that's forcing it. That's shoehorning it. And that's part of what I call out. That's part of why I make videos calling out wokeness, because you guys are forcing it in. You guys are making it happen. If it's natural, just let it happen.
Because the world is diverse, you stupid motherfucker.
God.
And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
She would fucking melt like butter if anybody confronted her, especially a male. And that's what she wants. She wants us male gamers to confront her and try to get physical so she could get viral off of it. Do not take the bait. But with that said, Alyssa Mercante, you don't want none. I will fucking put you in the kitchen, barefoot, pregnant, making me some huevos rancheros if you try to get with me, all right? If you try to step up to me and get the smoke, I will put you in your place. God, ridiculous. Unsufferable woman. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you're brand new. I'll see you on the next one.